Fortnite here, and here is another playthrough of Mega Man X. I had a little bit of time to calm down over it after essentially rage quitting last time, so here we go. I'm gonna do a start up right here on the opening stage, and then we're gonna see how far we get. I would like to see myself get like a completion on this, but I don't know if I'll be up that late. No missiles. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna fall through the floor. Five, 6, 7, 8. Who do I annihilate? You motherfucker. Oop, leap of faith. Most of these enemies you can just run right by, but I don't care if I end up using them for target practice. And die. And here we go. Monsieur Vile. Purple nublet. Go ahead and hit me. Hit me with everything you got. Come on. Come on. Let's advance. I don't feel like playing the dodge game like I did last time. Just go ahead and hit me. And here comes my hero to save the day. And there we go, that's the end of that. So let's go ahead and keep going. We'll start with Chill Penguin and work our way forward. Bunnies. Playing near flawlessly on the other stage, and now I'm just running into everything like some sickly little noob. It's okay, we'll make it back. There we go. Positivity rewarded. There we go. 1 in the bucket, 2 in the bucket. Look at all them crabs. And poof, you're an ashtray. Hiya! And poof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Daddy! Are you Santa? No, I'm your father. I designed you to be a war machine. I designed you to be peaceful, but in all actuality, I've built you up with the capabilities to actually destroy the entire world. Good sprinting. All jokes to the side, this is one of my favorite video games of all time. Used to play this day in and day out during grade school. I first got into Mega Man when I traded off one of my own games to a friend of my sister's. I ended up falling in love with it, so kept going with it, went and got my own copy. Down at like a flea market when I was living back in Virginia. Good times. Bitch. So excited for the Mega Man X collection to come out in just a matter of days to America. That way I can end up playing it. It'd be fantastic. I'll end up playing it a lot. I'm especially excited for the boss mode because then that's going to make it to where I can definitely see how much further I can go as a player. Because I played most of the games into staggering oblivion when, well, basically when all these games were hot back in the 90s and all that. Ah. And poof, your toast. I will end up playing this a lot when the Mega Man X collection comes out. I'll probably start from the beginning and work my way forward. We'll see what ends up happening. Let's see. Storm Eagle. Dun, 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 dun. And give me that. Give me that butt. There we go. And a little bit more, and boom. Now I need to go down here. And major button tapping for the win. Capsule number 2. Number 2, number 2, number 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Dynamic helmet. Their life. Ah. Storm Eagle, weakness, Scorpion Sting. A little bit more. And poof, you are no more. Storm Tornado. Let's see, where do we want to go next? I think we'll go with the Flame Mammoth. And with beating the Chill Penguin stage, we can just go ahead and coast easily through a lot of this right here, through all the nitty gritty that we don't even need to bother with, and half speed run this. Dang it. Come on. It's not jumping when I tell it to. Ah. Annoying sumbitch. Ah. Give it. No. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Well, that was close. X-Buster upgrade here. Now we can go ahead and move forward. Ching. Don't even need to deal with the Metoirs, just go ahead and keep moving. Then now that we cleared out this lovely little egg right here, easy peasy, we don't need to use Scorpion Sting's charge ability in order to be able to get to it. And there. Whee! Not what I meant to do. Oh well. Absorb lots of hits, keep moving. Okay, I'm not going to need that health against Flame Mammoth because he's easy peasy. I definitely don't like how the controls aren't as precise on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition versus the actual Super NES. Go. There we go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Have a nice pop. And poof, that's the third boss down for the count. Keep going at this rate and we'll be done with it in no time. Okay, so now that we got Flame Mammoth out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and backtrack to Chill Penguin real quick and get the health enhancement that's there, and then we'll move forward. I don't care how many times I take a beating this time around, because it's not that important. Just done quick, up and out of the way. About out of health now, but doesn't matter. Eye on the prize, and the prize is near. There we go. Now we can escape and move forward. And now that we're done with that, we can go ahead and move forward. What should we do next? Let's go ahead and do Sting Chameleon. Should have probably done Launch Octopus first because we'll end up having to come back for the health enhancement later, but oh well. I don't care too much about taking a beating when it comes to the Weebies, just because of the fact that, and eventually he will wither away and die. Come on. You can die, I know you can. Ah, I thought he connected to the wall, that's my bad. That's the one I was being careful of. And swish. Up for joy. There we go. Now we are fully decked out in our nice suit of armor. But like I said, we will be coming back for that later. For those who've never played this game before, it is going to be straight down here. But in order to get through safely without fatalities attached, you need the launch octopus level beaten. That way there's actually water down there. When you beat certain bosses, it will actually affect other levels. And we just keep going forward. Nee. Adrian! Rock'em sock'em robots. Now for the next boss battle. This is as much a patience game as much it is precision. Come on, dude. There we go. Make man. And because of how incredibly random it all is, you can never honestly tell where those needles are going to drop. That part's luck-based. Best thing you can do is keep a very close eye on the top of the screen, and generally you can make base predictions there on where to go. And there we go. Sting Chameleon out of commission. It's number 5. How many minutes into this stream are we? We are 24 minutes and rockin' hard. Well, let's go ahead and get the octopi out of the way, that way we can just go back for it. Savvy? This one's probably going to be another one of those run through, take incredibly high amounts of damage, just get this done faster. Probably being the key word, old habits die hard. Back when I was a kid, I'd be like precision killer to the extreme. I'm not 100% sure why, but when I played this last week, I got staggeringly defeated on the second submarine. Which I don't remember them being that hard, but then again, wasn't thinking too hard about a base strategy, just damage output. So, let's see if it'll be a little bit different this time. There we go. Just a little bit of hardcore focus, and everything's all good. See, I don't even know why I had trouble with that. Don't remember why. It was ridiculous. And to the crowd, yes, you can actually just one-shot kill this with the Storm Tornado weapon. I'm just trying to do this game playthrough with as little special weaponry as possible, but I could be using it to ensure a quicker playthrough. Which I think for these guys, I might actually exercise that right. These guys can get a little annoying. It just makes the game too darn easy if you just use your special abilities and actually just coast through the game. Makes it almost like a dang speedrun. One thing I've never done with a Mega Man game. Don't think I intend to either. Oh, come on, that should have toasted him. There. Now, I won't be doing anything that silly on the Launch Octopus here, just because I want to try to give you guys the best entertainment possible on it. It cheapens up the game by using these weapons a bit. I mean, granted, against Sigma and all that, all bets are off when it comes to stuff like that, but realistically, it just makes the game too short. Oh, come on. Even without the body armor, I still would have had this one in the bag. It just would have hurt a little bit more. Because that reduces your damage by 50%. So that's one more sorry sucker down. That brings us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bosses down. We're going to go ahead back and go back to Mr. Chameleon here real quick. And get that up and ready to get ready to just get done. Time to go and put this thing on the thing. As you can see from the level changes, there is water visibly everywhere. Oof, that almost messed me up bad. Yeah, if you didn't notice on that, when that headbutt went, I was about to make a dash jump over, and that almost just royally screwed me up. Let's see. We'll go ahead and use the Boomer Kuwanger stage because we should be able to go through and get everything we need from here without having to go back. Because all you need in order to ensure that you don't have to come back to this is a maxed out X-Buster and the Chill Penguin weapon. That way you can get the health enhancement that comes with. And pling, that's one tank filled.
Let's zoom nest.
There we go. A little bit of health. Happy X. And one way to make this really simple just to avoid like fatal damage is you can use the Sting Chameleon charge up. And what that does is like invulnerable camouflage. And here we go. Come on, go ahead and go. Go, dude. All you. There we go. That's the ticket. No! I fucked that up. There we go. Probably should have dashed for better insurance. A couple cuts and scrapes never killed anybody. Now for the big one. Oop. Darn, I almost went for an almost perfect game. Ha! Punch in the back. That's number 6 down, only 2 to go. So far we have 6 stages beat, 6 health enhancements, 2 energy tanks, all the upgrades. So all that's next is Spark Mandrill and Armored Armadillo. Both are pretty easy to do. The Spark Mandrill is probably the most difficult to defeat without using a special weapon, just because of how narrow the room is and how wide his range of attack is. I remember when dedicating myself to using only X-Buster based playthroughs, try to make it a more challenging play. It was always one of the more difficult to say. Additionally, fun fact about this level, whenever you defeat whenever you defeat the Storm Eagle, the airship crashes down and makes it to where this entire area that normally is absolutely flowing with electrical sparks on the ground don't have any. Ah, I missed. A little depressing so far. All I've gotten is 2 views, and those people left ages ago. There's not that many people like Mega Man. But keep in mind, if the Mega Man X collection does well enough in combination with Mega Man 11, we might actually see a Mega Man X9. Which, anybody who's a Mega Man fan really wants that. We all want to see how that ends. I definitely want to see how one of our heroes manages to recover from where they're at. Because the secret ending to Mega Man X8 was fucking crazy. And just to make things a little faster, we'll just do this. Arrgh. And here we go, Spark Mandrill, and you'll end up seeing why I say that he's probably one of the most difficult ones to face 1v1. Unless you know his attack patterns, he's a horrifying beast. Eat it! 38 minutes, 7 bosses. Not bad. I don't even know what the world record playthrough on this is. Not like I'm doing a speed run, I've just never honestly timed myself either. Alrighty. Armored Armadillo. Let's show this guy who's boss. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this playthrough without getting the Hadouken that is available once you defeat all the bosses. I'm just making that clear. Just because, once again, that's another one of the things about this game. Even though it was like an homage to Capcom bit, it's game-breakingly just powerful. And I want to make it an enjoyable playthrough for everybody. I'm not sure how people would honestly react to it. I don't get any base comments on that, on whether or not people would actually favor that sort of thing. There we go, toasted him before he actually made it. Yeah, well. Lampers. Thank you for the gift of health. Brah. We drop down this way, we get a minor cut ahead of him. And then... there we go. That's it. That's all the health enhancement for the duration of the game. This is the maximum health bar. And normally if you have all the health enhancement, all the bosses defeated, your energy tanks filled up, you come through here and there you go, the capsule for the Hadouken will be right there. Now let's go ahead and kick this pig. Oops. Click. And as you can see, there's an easy lather, rinse, repeat to this guy. I could just neuter him with Arc Mandrill's weapon, and I'll actually give you a good example of that. That's what ends up happening to him, and he's so ridiculously easy to beat after that. See? Just like that. Stupid, 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 deliriously stupid easy. But that's all 8 bosses defeated. Let's go ahead and head forward to Sigma's Fortress. Hello. And 43 minutes essentially with me fucking around and actually using the X-Buster rather than making it quicker. Because I could have just gone through and toasted Chill Penguin, Spark Mandrill, then the Armadillo, then I could have, from the Armadillo, went and toasted, shoot, I don't remember who's weak to Rolling Shield. Oh yeah, it was Launch Octopus, and then from that point, from Launch Octopus, it's Kuwanger, and then from Kuwanger ironically also weakens the Launch Octopus because you can use his boomerangs to cut him, and he actually loses all of his arms. And then, what was it, Storm Tornado weakens the Mammoth, but let's go ahead and go to Sigma's Fortress. I see I have another viewer who entered in. Welcome, welcome. There is a way where you just climb up the fortress side, but this was a little easier. Alright, time to take care of Vile. I know there's a way to glitch the game or something like that with this one scene, but I don't remember what happens when you glitch it out. Okay, do your worst. Come on, keep hitting me. Let's go. You're laying punches into me and you're backing up. The hey, man. Come on, just step on me. Do it now! There. Okay. Ow, that hurts. Let go. Thank you. Go ahead and toast him. See you later. My favorite character in Capcom ever. At least you'll be back in future games. Yep. All right. Ah! Heck. There we go. I can, I will. I promise. Let me go, let me go. Okay. First victim. Bombs over Baghdad. And here we go, the spider boss. Oops. Ah. Little babies. And not going anywhere near me. That was an easy one. Okay. Ew. Oh. Safer than sorry. Probably not even needed. Okay, one more swing. Swing better, better. Yeah, I wouldn't have ended up needing it. I was able to take 2 more hits. But doesn't hurt to be prepared. And stage 2, here we go. Oh, son of a gun. That was not cool. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, need fire. I am Chief, one big fire. Ow, he hit me in the face. And poof, ow! But you see what I mean about it making it painfully easy? I barely have to lift a finger when doing that. I don't do that. It's just Storm Eagle. What could happen? He's another one of the painfully easy bosses, but that was his weakness weapon. Ah! I think he's out to prove me wrong on something because he was painstakingly easy. Did I offend you in some way? Is there a subroutine in the Classic Edition that makes you harder? There we go. Okay, now that I'm done offending him on that note. There, that made that easy. And hurl. Oop. Oh. I died. I tripped at the damn finish line. Ah. Okay. So far, so good. Take a few lethal hits in here and there. Oh, that's one I broke it. There. Done and done. Well, 59 minutes in and we've only got 2 levels left to play. Keep going. Now, who was it? It's the Armadillo. You can't defeat me. There you go. Go and die. Come on, 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 come on. And there we go, another one's toast. Let me see, I think Launch Octopus is left and Flame Mammoth. After that, it's all Guns N' Roses. Spark Mandrill, I'll show you what happens with that. Totally easy, oh my god. Click. 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 Goodbye. That easy. Show you what happens with the torpedoes. And the torpedoes. Nice. And I could just fucking spam the victory. It's that easy. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh no, so hard. Whatever will I do? What are you gonna do? Plank me to death with your nipple missiles? I'm just going to see your nipples and raise you lemons. That's as simple as it is to it. Ugh. Satisfying. Not. Now for the loser mammoth to get some attention. Look at you. Look at you and your pathetic bug. No contest. This is what special weapons do to the game. It means a Game Plus mode where they're tougher. I haven't played this game in quite some time since that one time I streamed last week. And when I was at my prime, if there was Game Plus mode, I swear to God I would have aced it. Oh no. He's done for. Whatever will I do? Oh yeah, go after his boss. And here it is, ladies and gents, the big empanada. See, with this part, you could just as easily refill any of your resources that you have burned right here. Just have this going. You have nothing to fear. You can refill every time if you end up losing, and not to mention if you're short on lives, it will drop lives like it did just right there. I'm just gonna build up a few tanks worth. I'm at 2 right now. So, I shouldn't need the tanks, the strategy that I have in mind, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this done and over with. Fill her up. Call it good. Come on, give me my stuff. It's tank number 3. Fill her up. Come on. Another one up. There we go. Rock and roll. And we climb to the top of Sigma's tower. Switch over to ice. His coyote is weak to ice. Ah. I don't remember him being this vicious. Come on up here. Enter the... Aha! And I ate my own words. Okay. Are we ready for round 2? Okay, here we go. Woof. we go. Now I just have to get through this, and then phase 3. Okay, here's where the final bout happens. Oh, that is happening. I don't remember it being this difficult to win. I'm out of practice. There. Game beat. And that was Mega Man X, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing the Mega Man X collection here in the next few days. Today is, I think, the 16th, so 8 days to go. I promise I'll be streaming more Mega Man games as they come along. As always, I've been Azure Knight. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. I'm looking to make a full-time job here out of this. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.